Hey there, welcome to a new series and the first episode of New Beginnings, a 1.9 mod pack that focuses with Botania and adds a couple other mods in there, such as blood magic. So it's sort of like a Skyblock magic sort of pack, and I'm sort of excited since I do not mess around with magic mods all that often. I am sort of excited to see what I can do, what will happen, how much I'll learn, and I don't know what this is. This doesn't even know what this is, so you are unhelpful to me, but I feel like I might need you, so I'm not going to mess with you. So, cheers, Jurassic Demise. It is made by Jurassic Demise. You get some things in the chest which you start out in. You get a Lexipotania, an Aurora Cascade manual, and a New Beginnings book, which just explains all of this stuff about the book and all of the mods that are in it and how to use the mods in it. But I have put it upon myself to research a little bit into Botania to learn how to start. So, how you start is pretty much shift, and then you right click and you get some pebbles. And you start pebbling, and once you have enough pebbles, you throw it into your crafting grid like so, and you get a whole bunch of cobblestone, just delicious cobblestone, honestly, just delicious. So, that's pretty much what you do for the start, is you just get a whole bunch of cobblestone. From there is living root on the side of your island, so you can just sort of hop down, and I'm going to create a safe space, a safe area, where I can sort of just get everything that I need from this. So let's go like this. And we're going to create sort of a platform so I can come and get all of the living root without the risk and fear of losing everything, which, if I lost all of the living root, that would be extremely bad. So, when we have, let's just go out like this. Let's make a pretty big platform just so I know I'm not going to miss anything or mess up anything, because that is a fear of mine. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to miss a whole bunch of stuff. And then we'll fill it in with the cobble we have, so we just have a bit of a safer platform. We can come back down and light this up later. No worries, it's not going to be some sort of death trap down here. Let's just create this. So now we have a little bit of a net, just in case I accidentally jump off the island, and then we break the living root. So, with the living root, we can then take the living root, obviously. So let's just break this. And then, if we just put it into our crafting grid, we can get a sapling. So if we just use the living root and get our sapling for ourselves, we can come back up here, which I might take the time now to just sort of... There we go. And we'll place that there and wait. So, while I get the rest of this living root, the tree will grow, and I'll see you back when the tree is grown and I have the rest of the living root. Alright, so the tree grew, and it is a huge one. So, why is it a huge one exactly? No, really, I'm sort of wondering. I think it has to do with this thing. It sort of acts like that cobble trick where you stack it up, then have torches, and it forces the tree to grow big. I think it forced the tree to grow bigger than it should have. So now we have a huge tree, although that's not a giant problem, it's still sort of annoying. We also have tinkers in the pack, so if we place it next to the chest, it should read the chest, right? Yes, and that makes my life very easy. Very, very easy. Fantastic. So let's just make our normal tools. I don't actually know if there is Vein Miner in the pack. It'd be very much awesome if there was Vein Miner in the pack and if I figured out how to use it. But for now, I will be happy with these tools. Let's just make a shovel as well. We'll probably need a shovel. There we go. And now it's time to chop down the tree. Alright, so the tree's decaying, and that should be that for the tree. Now, we need to make a petal apothecary. So, we need a petal of any color, any just sort of shape and size. So how do we get one? Well, we can take our living root, which we've had, and put it into the crafting grid again, and you will get floral fertilizer. Floral fertilizer, I don't believe, works on... Oh, maybe it does. Maybe it does work on trees. Or maybe it just grew some flowers anyway. Well, we need flowers anyway. I will only use 5 because I'm not going to get that far out. And maybe we will use more if I need something else. We have a white one. Okay, good. Now we just need to get one more white one. There we go. That's fine. Okay, so first 5. I don't think we need to use any more. We just needed 5. But let's just use the rest of the 5 anyway because we need the flowers anyway. Boom. So, now that we have the flowers, actually let's make another chest just to be safe. There we go. and put the chest there. We will throw all the flowers into there, right? Yes, 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 yes. And now we need a petal apothecary. So let's grab one we have the most in. Let's grab a purple one. Yeah, let's grab a purple one, put it in the crafting grid, and get 2 petals. So then we grab our cobblestone. Actually, can we just JEI it, or NEI, or whatever it's called? Let's see. Look for the one that has the plus. Oh wait, no, we don't have slabs, that's why. Oops. Slabs. Okay, now we look for the one that has a plus. There we go. Put it in, and we get the petal apothecary. So let's place the petal apothecary here, just to be safe. And so the petal apothecary actually needs water. So we don't have a bucket. We definitely don't have a bucket, and it's only iron buckets, so we definitely can't get any iron. We can't craft any iron. Well, that looks weird. Elven trade. I don't know what that is. That is weird. Okay. So, how do you get water then? Well, you can grab them from bowls. So if we just go into our New Beginnings book, Petal Apothecary, the Petal Apothecary grants you the ability to create useful flowers. In order to operate the Petal Apothecary, simply fill it with water with a bowl. So if we just grab the bowl, come over to the water. Oops, that was my bad. I chirped. Come over to the water and click. Okay, no. And click. Oh! Whew! Good thing the water moved that slightly. Jeez, that could have been terrible. Okay, and then boom. So with that, now if we just go back into the book, we can keep reading. Mana and magic. Your early success is tied to your ability to generate and manipulate mana. Mana is stored in a mana pool and can be transported from mana-producing flowers using the mana spreader. In order to manipulate your mana spreader and flowers, it would be useful to have a wand of the forest. So let's try and get a wand of the forest. And you can make them out of any color you want. So let's see what we have more of. We have more purple. As long as we have one, we should be fine. So let's make a purple wand, and it is made with living root, correct? Yes. Oh, wait, the sticks. How do we make the sticks? Living wood. How do we get living wood? Hold on. A day bloom. I think I'm remembering now. Day bloom? No. Pure daisy, that's what we needed. That's what I needed the white ones for. I completely forgot that. Pure daisy. Pure daisy is made with 4 mystical white petals, and that is why I was happy that I got 2 white flowers, because we get 4 white petals. And we also need to just 1, 2... Ooh, where'd that go? Where are they? Oh, no! Oh, no. Oh, one went into there. Okay. Drop. Good. Now we need seeds. So how do we get seeds? Hopefully. How do we get seeds, actually? Let's check. So I was perplexed for quite a little bit, and I actually had to go look it up. What is, like, just continually hitting the water here? Hello? Is there something in you that's... Something is doing something, and you are making noise, and it is sort of annoying. Requesting you stop. Okay, so you can use living root as bone meal, and so if we just use the living root as bone meal and hopefully get some seeds, well, we get some flowers, but we need actual seeds, which we do have one, so we take the seed and throw it in, and then we get our pure daisy. Now, I believe our pure daisy can be placed, let's grab some cobble, there. Yeah, there, and then our pure daisy gets placed down, boop, and then we have to surround it with wood, and then over time, the wood is changed into living wood, so I'll see you when that is done. And now we have some living root, so if we just come over here and collect this, there we go. I also expanded it out just a little bit while waiting, or I expanded the platform just a little bit out while waiting for it to convert, and I made a furnace. We are currently smelting up some stone, but while we're waiting for that, we can come over here and start making our wand, or our forest. Our wand of the forest. Okay, I was just being silly while reading that. So what do we have more of? Well, we have 2. Let's just go for the black, because... Yeah, we'll just go for the black one, because that's, whatever. Place them there, take our living root, and we get our Wand of the Forest. So with our Wand of the Forest, I just put the book away, we can come into here and then start making the Day Bloom, I believe. So if we come into the NEI and go Day Bloom, we need 2 yellow ones, an orange one, and a light blue one. So do we have yellow? Sort of. Does that just make dye? That just makes dye, so that is useless. Do we have any light blue ones? No. Do we have orange ones? Yes. So, that'll have to be something I work on quickly. Do we have enough to fulfill it? Yeah, we have enough. Or close to enough. By the time I... Ooh! Oh, yeah, that was silly of me. Okay, so, boop. Wait, I can't, okay, that was weird. I couldn't click on it with the pickaxe for a second. Okay, so with this, that, we need to grab our living root once again, and bone, no, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we need flowers. There we go. So, we need to just sort of hope now that we get the proper flowers. I believe these ones are the proper flowers. That's cyan, that is light blue, that is fine. So we need 2 light blue. So we need orange and yellow. We have orange. We already have orange, so we just need a whole whack ton of yellow. And that was just 3 oranges in a row. That was great. Let's grab our stone and go boop boop. And then that will convert to living rock. And that was very quick. That was very, very quick. Jeez, I didn't expect that to be so quick. Keep grabbing these, and let's keep sort of trying to go for a yellow one. It seems like we're not having the best of luck. We keep getting white ones, though. Okay, I will be right back. I'm going to try my best to get a yellow one. We need to really watch out on our living root consumption, because I don't want to run out of living root right now, because that could spell disaster for us. Okay, so I'll be right back when I have a yellow one. So I've just been sitting here for a quick second, gathering up some living wood and some living rock. Now it is time to make the... I forgot the name of it because I am silly. Day Bloom, which is the first way, or one of the first ways to start generating mana. So we need 2 yellow, a seed, and an orange. Or, yeah, 2 yellow, a seed, a blue, and an orange. So 2 yellow, an orange, and a blue. That makes a Day Bloom and seed. So now we have the Day Bloom. So now we need the mana pool. So if we just search up mana pool right here, go into the crafting grid, we just need a mana pool. There we go. And we also need a mana spreader. So mana spreader. This is living wood around any type of petal. Yeah, that's good enough. So let's make, we only have enough for one of them, except for when I grab this stuff behind me, which I need my axe for. Axe, there we go. And then we can make 2 mana spreaders, and then the Day Bloom can start filling up the mana pools. The tree also hasn't grown in a little bit, which worries me, because it's the same spot that it was before, it just still hasn't grown, so it's worrying me that it won't grow again, maybe? So, the Day Bloom, I believe, has to be on grass, with the mana spreaders there and there, and then a mana pool. So then we take our Wand of the Forest and connect them. Yes, and then these 2 to there. Oh, okay. And then you to there. Right? You mana spreader to mana pool, mana spreader to mana pool, to mana pool. Oh, you didn't turn. Why did you not turn? Are you just sort of there already? Alright, so now we should be... Yeah, mana spreader to mana pool. The flower is going to there. And now we should be generating enough power. Or some mana. So maybe, if we have one there, if we can grab maybe another one. Let's see if we can make another one. Let's see if we can make a second Day Bloom to go into that second mana spreader. 2 yellows, an orange, and a blue. So 2 yellows. 2 yellows. I had a yellow one. Where'd the yellow one go? It's still in my inventory. 2 yellows. And blue. So, 2 yellows. Oh, we need a bowl. We need another bowl. There we go. And back up. And then into the pool. So. Oh, that's an apple. 2 yellows. A blue. And an orange. That was wrong, apparently. Day bloom. Day bloom. 2 oranges and a light blue. Oh, did I put them in the wrong order? Okay, yeah, 2 yellows. Oh, that's a cyan petal. Oops. I used the wrong flower. Now, well, now we have some cyan ones. Blue, and then C. So now we have another day bloom. Boom. And, ooh, maybe they're... I probably should have thought about this. Is it... And it just turned nighttime too. I feel like they're not going to generate because it's not daytime. Yeah, I feel like they might not generate because it's daytime. Well, I'm going to let it generate a little bit and then I will get back to you. Ah, this one finally turned because it had a source of mana to go into the pool. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. So the pool is definitely creating mana, but we are running low on living root, and I don't want to keep using living root to try and get seeds for later on, and of course we need some bone meal. So let's see if we can craft bone meal in any way. Bone blocks, and bone, and bone. So, ooh, werewolf bone, what? Oh, that's interesting. That'll be interesting. So, what I'm thinking is I'm going to take my cobble. I'm going to have to make some more cobble. And we're going to pillar out or branch out one of these ways. Maybe this way. Actually, maybe this way. And we're going to make some sort of small mob farm so we can start getting bones and other drops, because it wouldn't hurt to have some rotten flesh for food. So, let me figure out a small little mob farm design. Maybe it'll just be a box, maybe it'll have some sort of drop, but either way, I will be right back with some sort of design. A tree finally grew, and there's the mob farm. Small, simple, you may have seen this design before. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, cough, cough. But, you know, tree. We got a tree. Finally, another tree grew. It's a joyous day. Hopefully I don't break the floating fluffy thing that I don't even know if we need yet, but hopefully I don't break it anyway. And then we wait for mobs to spawn. But first, let's see if we can just get some apples out of this tree, because I am starving and I do not want to starve to death. It would be very, very bad. And I thought that was an apple, but no, that's just a planet. And I can't eat a planet unless I'm some sort of superhero. Alright, so sort of time to wait to see if mobs will spawn. So far it's a no. And tree growth. So we're going to have to wait for trees to grow, mobs to spawn, and mana to generate. Oh boy, who doesn't like waiting? With my abundantly free time, I'm making it bigger, so there's more of a chance for mobs to spawn. I don't want there to be a small area because sometimes I feel like the smaller areas would spawn less, even though that's the only place for it to spawn. We just needed a bigger area anyway, so, well, I have the materials and resources, and I'm not feeling extremely lazy about the mob spawner. We're going to expand it just a tiny bit, so it is more efficient in more senses than just a small little area for things to go beep boop in. But I feel like that may be it for this episode. We've made some decent progress. We've got our 2 things feeding into the mana, so we're getting mana, whatever. I'm going to say it how I want. We're feeding into the mana. And we also have a mob system set up that is already spawning mobs. Fantastic. So, we're actually doing pretty good. We have our own system, and when skeletons actually get here, they can't actually touch us, so this is good. This is... Oh! Oh! I forgot! They called reinforcements. Ooh. Whew. Okay, quick trip up to the roof. Just plant a torch. Plant a torch. Save a life. Ooh. Ooh, that scared me. That actually scared me. Pretty badly, actually. Ooh. That wasn't fun. But yeah, so now we have a system. It is working. It is doing fine. And then when, you know, they're spawned in, we just walk in there, grab the loot, place it back down properly, and then we're on our merry way. Definitely need to light up this area a bit more. So let's get some stuff smelting while I'm off camera. Yeah, more wood. But yes, this is it for this episode. We've made some decent progress. The mob farm is working. The mana things are doing their mana things. And that is that. So I will see you in the next video. Remember, stay fancy and peace out. Bye-bye.